In this video, I'm going to go over how to write your solution when you have graphed on a number line. You get open circles. You will use greater than or less than. If you use or see closed circles, you have greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to. Now, for what we're doing quadratic inequalities. We're solving for x. So x is going to be -3, and x is at 2. What you are trying to list is where is it shaded. I notice that I'm shading in between. That means my x is trapped between -3 and +2. Here is x. We discussed earlier in the year that we always use less than symbols. Because these are open circles, I use less than instead of less than or equal to. On number 2, you will notice that the shaded areas are not trapped between our two important points. Our important points here are that x is -1 and x is 4. So I will write x and I will write -1. I will write x and 4. Here you are at -1. You have shaded all of these numbers. These numbers are x's that are less than -1, so you put less than. It is or equal to because this is a closed circle. When I look on this side, my important point is at 4. I have shaded greater than 4 with a closed circle, therefore x is greater than or equal to 4. I will do number 3 with you. Number 3, you look for the circles. Those tell you your important points. X is 0 and x is 1. Shaded different ways, therefore they're not connected. X's are not trapped between. So you have 2 parts on your graph. You will have 2 separate parts of your answer. Look at x when x is 0. Your line is below. Therefore, it is less than. So you use x is less than. Because it is an open circle, you do not use or equal to. This shaded region, all of these points are greater than your 1, so you have x is greater than 1. When I look at number 4, I'm looking for the circles because those are the x values that are important to me. Here are my x values. I have x at 3 and x at 4. Everything in between is shaded. Those are my x values. So my x's are trapped between 3 and 4. 3 and 4 trap my x. I always use less than. I know it's going to be less than. Because these are both closed circles, I have less than or equal to. What you need to do now is to finish the rest of this page